do see people coming back and trying to purchase these. See Waddle, reverse hollow into a yo! No shot. No shot. Oh my God. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Sharp here. Bringing you another video. And today I'm going to be opening up a booster box of Fusion Strike and talking about this set and how I think it's going to perform in the future. So if you guys are new here, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. Also drop a like on the videos. It does help with the algorithm. And let's get right into it. The wrapper's already peeled off because I'll be honest, I accidentally called this Evolving Skies. And I was like, wait, hold on. We're not opening Evolving Skies. The cards I'm looking for right now is the Espeon VMAX alternate art, Mew VMAX alternate art. If I get a Sandaconda, I'll be like not completely upset. But I mean, I do still need that card. I do really like this set, you know, so much that I bought some of the cards graded. Obviously Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, and when I saw this art, I'm like, bro, I gotta have that card. So I did get it in a PSA 10, and then I recently just copped a CGC Mew alternate art. How about instead of just going through every pack, we look at the code card. So you see that code card, you know there's not going to be a hit, semi-poor. That's usually how you feel after you open up Fusion Strike, is semi-poor. I was able to find this box for $110. We got ourselves a hitter. I do know that you are able to find this out there for cheaper than that, potentially like $90, which I keep saying this for these sets in this Sword and Shield era. $90, I think, in my opinion, is an absolute steal. Especially for a set like this. Like, yeah, this is the largest set in the Sword and Shield era. A Swampert. This is the largest set in the Sword and Shield era. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, there's almost 300 cards in the set. So it is an extremely difficult set to open and get cards out of, because you just have to open so many, which is one of the reasons why I've kind of avoided opening this set. I have gotten extremely lucky just opening up random one-off packs and getting some alternate arts. Jinx reverse hollow into a Butterfree. But other than that, I haven't really, you know, cracked too many booster boxes of the set just because of how many cards there are in the set. This is a no-hitter, so we'll see what our reverse hollow is. A Wooloo. Let me know down in the comments, you know, how do you guys feel about these beefier sets? Just so many cards. I mean, I feel like I've talked about Pokemon Go, and I said that I wish there was more cards in the set. And then, yeah, I talk about this, and I'm like, I wish there was less cards, because this is a real, like, there are a lot of really nice cards in this set. I mean, you have the Espeon VMAX, which hopefully we can pull it for the video. It probably should have been, I mean, you would think that it should have been in Evolving Skies, but I think they threw it in here just to kind of make this set more of a heavy hitter. Sharpedo, shout out Sharp. Into a Breloom V. Okay, so we got our first V card. It's not like one of those sets that just has like one Charizard in it that you're chasing, and that's really it. You know, there are a bunch of decent chase cards, and you know, Gengar, Mew, Celebi, iconic cards that people love to go after. And for that reason, I do see this being a strong set in the future. I think right now it's just down bad because of how many cards, but I do see people coming back and trying to purchase these. See Waddle, reverse hollow into a yo! No shot! No shot! Oh my God! Yo! No shot, bro. My luck has been absolutely insane lately. Bro, the fact that I went into this card store today and oh my God, look at that. Look at that card. That is beautiful. I mean, the centering is not half bad. Holy cow. I can't believe it. I was out and about with the family, and dude, it's just crazy how things work out. I was like telling my fiance, I was like, you know, I want to check out this card store. Like, I was near it the other day, and you know, they were closed. I want to go check out this card store while we're here, you know, because we're like 20 minutes away from where we live. She's like, all right, and she finds we go there, and they are on like lunch break or something. They're like, oh, we'll be back. Yveltal reverse hollow into a bang, a Bolton V full art. That is such a sick full art. Tried to go to this card store and they were closed, and for whatever reason she got on her phone and found it. She's like, oh, there's a TJ Maxx nearby. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. TJ Maxx, because originally like we were going to Costco. We were gonna go to Costco, and just because we were around the area, we ended up by this card store. And next thing you know, she's like, "Oh, there's a TJ Maxx nearby." I'm like, "All right." So driving to TJ Maxx, I see another place called. I don't want to say the name of the place because I am about to flame them. But yeah, I saw another card store, and I was like, you know what? You go on TJ Maxx, I'll drop you off. I'm gonna come back and check out what they got. And I go in there, and they're selling Latios reverse hollows. That's not what they're selling. They're selling bang the Genesect full art. To continue my story, I'm sorry, this is kind of a long-winded story, but yeah, so I go in here and I'm asking them about their prices. Dude, they had Evolving Skies for like, they wanted like 240 a booster box. I'm like, y'all are tripping. They had Astral Radiance, they wanted like 180 for it. You know, like absolutely just, you know, some local card stores have absolutely crazy prices. Like I understand supporting your local card stores, but there's a difference between like supporting your local card store and them just having absolutely insane prices. Chilling Rain was like 170 a box. And I don't know. I asked him, I was like, how much is for the Fusion Strike? And he said, I want to say I got it for 120. And which, you know, it's like, all right. Panseer reverse hollow into a Feraligatr. It's not bad for a Fusion Strike. I mean, I could have probably found it cheaper somewhere else, but I'd come to this card store and I was like, you know what? I want to get something. As far as their prices go, 120 for Fusion Strike is not that bad. And yeah, so I copped that box of Fusion Strike. I went back to the other card store and they didn't have any Pokemon stuff. I ended up copping my son a Batman comic book, and we never made it to Costco. Long story short, yeah, we never made it to Costco, but I did get this booster box, and if all that stuff didn't happen, I would have never stopped by that store and asked about their Fusion Strike. Or if I would have gone in there and their Astral Radiance was like 110, 120, I probably would have gotten that and probably wouldn't have gotten Fusion Strike. So that's just crazy how things like that work. So if you can tell, I'm dummy hyped that I hit that card. That's why we just went into that long-winded story. But back to what I was saying, you know, this set, Meowth reverse hollow into a Toxtricity. This set does have a lot of bangers. I mean, these, like, look at these full arts like that. Those are some sick full arts. But there's also a lot of really bad cards, and it's just a big set, so it is hard to complete. And I think that's why a lot of people kind of just skipped over it. What usually happens is a set goes out of print, and then people look at the singles prices, a little greed at V. You know, eventually single prices will go up to where people will just cop a booster box or just individual packs and try to just get lucky and hit that card. Or people will do that, you know, I know people out there that just buy a pack a day. Like they'll buy one pack a day no matter what. And instead of going in on a whole booster box or just buying like $130 card, they'll be like, I'm gonna just buy one pack a day and whatever I get is what I get. And I could see in the future Fusion Strike definitely being one of those sets that the packs do get expensive, because Power Tablet into a Starmie Hollow. You know, with the fact that there's so many cards, the people out there that do like the set are ripping packs at an accelerated rate because they have to open so many to try and get the hits out of it. You know, eventually the supply is going to meet up with the demand. And yeah, like right now there's not much of a demand for it, but in the future I could see this being a good set. I cannot believe I hit that, dude. I'm still dumbfounded. I feel like there's still some heat in this set. You know, last night I opened the box, like I said, on my friend's stream, and I got the 2 full arts and an alternate art and a rainbow card. Bang! The Cinderace VMAX. That's actually a really cool VMAX card. And I really do appreciate you guys watching the videos. Nice little Growlithe reverse hollow. You know, if you guys don't know much about me, if you're new to the channel, I've been back into collecting Pokemon for almost a year. I just chill in like Discords with my boys, and we like rip packs and just show each other what we got. And I had this channel that I did Funko Pop stuff on. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start like uploading my pack rips to YouTube. Like, why not? I'm like, dude, if they get 100 views, then they get 100 views. I don't really care. I'm just kind of uploading them to upload them. And you know, if one day I'm getting a bunch of views and it can help fund the collection even further, then so be it. Maybe we can open up some more vintage packs. A nice little Stantler into a Landorus, Butterfree Reverse Holo into a Golem. You guys enjoy just chilling, and I could possibly do some live streams of some breaks. I mean, there was a little bit on Twitch that I was doing live breaks, because yeah, I was just opening cards for myself, and I'm like, dude, this is getting kind of expensive. I'd rather just open cards for other people. And I started doing live breaks, so I might bring that back. Phalanx into another Swampert, because one was not enough. A little Dreadnought into a Cinderace V. Rip there. Also, let me know down in the comments, you know, does it bother you guys that I'm showing the code cards? I think it's just because it's a whole booster box. It would be way too long if I went through every single pack like that. But I also kind of want to do the card trick for when there's hits, for when, you know, we get something like the Espeon. Like, it just kind of makes it more hype. And this is actually the last pack, so there is not a hit in this pack. So that's going to be it. I do appreciate you guys watching the video. Bunnelby, thank you guys very much. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys are subscribed. There are our hits from the box. Not a half bad box. I mean, if I didn't get that alternate art, then it would have been pretty down bad. I got 3 V cards of VMAX, 2 full arts, and that alternate art Espeon, one of the main chase cards in the set.